Yo, YaRdVibers. So welcome back to our channel. Today in this tutorial, I'm gonna teach you guys how to make sweet and sour shrimp. This dish is actually Filipino inspired, but let's do it, yeah? I'm gonna teach you guys how it's done. It's actually a very tasty dish, something that everyone will like, you know? So let's get into it. First, you're gonna need to get some prawns, most preferably with the tails on. You want these prawns to be deveined. In the next tutorial, I will show you guys how to do that. Okay, so now I'm gonna chop some onions. You're gonna chop these onions into like large squares. You don't want them to be too small. You're gonna cut them in like big chunks. You can use whichever onions you like. I just prefer to use red onions. I like red onions for some reason. I don't know, maybe because of the color, or I just think they taste better. Alright, you're gonna also need a capsicum. Whichever color, again, you may choose whichever color capsicum you want to use. You can go with green, red, yellow, orange. You can go with all four if you like. It's up to you. You can go with two colors. It's whatever you like. I just think capsicum, they are all the same, whichever color they are. But today I'm using orange ones because that's what I have available. I normally prefer to use green ones, but that's fine. Whichever color is available, you may go ahead and use it. Now you're gonna cut these in large squares, same like with the onions. You want to cut them in large squares. You don't want to cut them too small. So just like how I demonstrate, that's how you should cut them. You could cut them a little bigger also. It's up to you. Okay, so I have some pineapple here. I'm gonna cut these pineapple into cubes, you know, medium-sized cubes. Okay, so you're gonna need some tomato paste. That's it. You can also use jam, whichever flavor jam you would like to use, it's up to you. You could use guava, you could use cherry, but today I'm using strawberry jam. Alright, so let's get a bowl, flour in that, maybe a cup of flour into that bowl, a dash of salt. I put a little cornmeal in that bowl as well with the flour. That's just my touch. I choose to do that. It's up to you. You can put it if you want, but you don't have to. It's not mandatory. Now, I'm gonna combine all these dry ingredients together. Then I'm gonna make a batter using soda water. And then we'll mix this together. We'll use a whisk to mix this out to get rid of all the lumps in this batter. Alright, so now you're gonna preheat a pan, medium to high flame. Put some oil in that pan, just enough to deep fry your shrimp. Now in this batter, we're gonna coat the shrimp in the batter. Then we're gonna start to deep fry them. Now it's time to deep fry these shrimp. So as soon when the oil is, we have to wait until the oil is hot. We have to wait until the oil is hot. Chobamba clot, man. Before we start deep frying these shrimp. Because we want as soon as the shrimp hit the oil, the batter doesn't fall off. Now you're gonna fry the shrimp on one side for at least 10 minutes until it's ready to turn to the other side. You fry them evenly. You don't want to overcook them either, because you know when shrimp is overcooked, they tend to be a bit rubbery. So let's investigate if this is ready. Yeah, they're almost ready to turn. And don't mind if they stick together, that's normal. Just allow them to fry. After they are fried, then you can simply pull them apart. It's easier, much easier to pull them apart when they are fried. Okay, so now our shrimp is just about ready. We're gonna place them in a bowl with paper towel to remove the excess oil. You know, we want to drain them. Now we're gonna stir fry our onions and the capsicum. So you want to first preheat a pan with some olive oil, and we'll add the onions and the capsicum in there. We don't want it to be, we don't want the heat to be too high, just medium heat. Then we're gonna stir fry them. We'll stir fry these for about 6 minutes. If you're not able to flip it like I do, you can use a spoon or a spatula to just, you know, turn them around, turn them to the other side. Alright, so now I'm satisfied. Now I'm gonna add some tomato paste in there, and also I'm gonna add my strawberry jam. And we will just incorporate these together. Next, I'll add my pineapples to the mix. Stir this, incorporate them together. Then I will add some apple cider vinegar to the mix. This is what's gonna give it that sour taste. Hence the name sweet and sour. Now, time to mix this in. Incorporate all these flavors together. It's quite aromatic right now. Very sweet smell. The pineapple does its job as well. Okay, so I'm gonna add some white wine into the mix. That's just my preference. It's not mandatory, but you know, to spice it up a little bit, you know, you can add some white wine in there and bring that vibe. It's on low flame. I'm gonna grind some black pepper in there for flavor. Alright, so time to test this mixture. See the consistency, the sweetness to sour ratio. Okay, that's amazing. That is so good. It's perfect. Well balanced. Okay, so now is the fun part. This is where I add the shrimp to the mixture. Now I'm gonna incorporate all this together and try to get the shrimp coated. Wow, look at that. The color is beautiful. We just want to get all this shrimp coated properly. Nice, very nice. Did no harm here. All right, now our shrimp is ready. It's time to prepare it for, as you see, I had some corn prepared, some asparagus, some cherry tomatoes. This shrimp was to go with the dinner for tonight. I did some grilled lamb chops. So now to get my lamb chops onto this board as well. In another tutorial, I will teach you guys how to make grilled lamb chops my way. It's actually very amazing. Okay, so here's the lamb chops. I'm gonna plate this now. Okay, so there you go, guys. Today we have our sweet and sour shrimp. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And one love, bless up from the Rasta Chef. We'll see you next time.